CWR Acknowledgements. In this video, we'll talk about common works registration process, with an emphasis on CWR acknowledgement files. While it is a part of our Django Music Publisher, free software, series, most of it applies to any software featuring CWR. First, you edit or import data. For data editing, see our Music Publishing 101 series, and data imports were covered in our previous video. Then you send CWR registrations. We covered that in a previous video, and we have many more videos about CWR and related tools. Then you import acknowledgements. And then you process royalty statements. It really comes down to exchanging work IDs, including ISWCs. Knowing their work ID is often crucial, and you can only get it by importing CWR acknowledgement files. Importing CWR acknowledgement files is really simple. Open Add CWR Acknowledgement View and select or drag and drop the file. In most cases, you want to enable the import of ISWCs as well. Let's open one of the works. ISWC was imported. An import will fail if the received ISWC conflicts with the one in DMP. In this case, all went well. The important part is at the very bottom. Here is their ID for this work, as mentioned, important for royalty processing. And here is the status. Registration accepted is the desired status with CWR 2.1 or 2.2. In 2020, there are no other options. There are other statuses. Before we go into details, we must explain the two-step process CMO's use. Some CMOs send acknowledgement files after every step, some send only one. The first step is technical validation. The desired state here is transaction accepted. This means that your registration went into the second step. In the second step, CMOs put the data into their database and check it against existing data. But, what other statuses are possible? Depending on the CMO and CWR version, possibilities vary. Here are several examples. Registration accepted with changes is good news, but you should investigate, using the Preview ACK import feature of DMP. No participation may be a problem or not. If it was sent by a CMO who did not want to register this work with, usually through an administrative agency, all is fine. Otherwise, it is a problem. Last two examples are bad news. You should definitely investigate, fix the problem and register again. As usual, several recommendations. First, for those who are not familiar with DMP, here is the whole playlist. Below is Music Metadata Basics playlist, explaining terms like ISWC. To the right are two videos we recommend. Please share with other music industry professionals. Subscribe for more quality content. Next, royalty processing.